contest between the Miami Dolphins and the Tennessee Titans. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. This return starts at the 5. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Two and out from the gun. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Running left, it's Achane. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
21 G. 20 TX.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stretch the Eagles.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. 4th down, here's Ward. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Now a toss play for Achane. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 18-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Down. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On the set.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Deputy! Deputy Lions! Ready!
On the red zone now. He finds Tigakakwo for the grab. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd down carry for Achane. And another small 4-yard chunk there. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Dumped off to his running back. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. That's caught. This is Kirk. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way. 25 yards there.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
20 TX.
Motioning the tight end left. Achane again on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Sanders all set to send it away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Deputy! Deputy Lions!
They'll start this one on the ground and call it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. There's Ward. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 16 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Okay, ready?
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to Find those completions outside the pocket.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
19, 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Ward. Going deep here for the end zone. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans now lead by 10. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans drive their lead to 11. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Ready. Ready, team. What's it?
They'll start the drive with Achan. Shoves one away. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. It gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now he's really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
All right, come on.
Tua out of the pistol. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, here's Tua. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
At the shotgun, will give it to Achan. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Looking quickly here.
17 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It is caught left side. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
Achan. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hey, get set. Ready, two, go.
And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game in the first half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. Hurt. Rig alert.
Now Ward. Setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Get it.
He gets a Pollard from the gun. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll make his way through for a pick of a 4. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Titans facing second and 5. And the shotgun, it's Ward. And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on fourth. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds his back. H-Chan. This one gets to the 22. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, we just gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
44, ready. 18, 20, TX.
2 and out from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
All right.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Completes it downfield to Kirk. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down, Miami.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on first. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Bronco switch.
On the sneak, here's Ward. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Brown with a return here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Buys time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Tag! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Alert! Alert! Get it! Check out!
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19, charge.
Ward setting up to throw. Catch made. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Ward setting the pass. This one's caught. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff running right. Pollard. Down to the 10. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans push their lead to 18.
Dolphins 10. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's A-Chain on the inside give. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Tagovailoa on 1st down. On the move, headed right. And the floor falls to the deck.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Turbo 3, kick. Go ahead.
Working from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Complete to number 88. It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll air it out on third. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Sticking to the air. It's Tagovailoa. He's going to try another deep one here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They're set up at the 35 now.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, ready! Cougar 19! Let's go!
First down throw here for Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set! Cowboy 80!
The middle, here goes Pollard. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Got it, ready?
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hey. Bronco 80!
To the air on 3rd and long. Downfield to DK. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set down for 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? Blocking 18!
From the red zone now. Caught by his back here is Pollard. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
On the ready.
Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Hawk 70.
To the air with Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Go.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he has the catch. It's both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Oh no, they get him yet again. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Okay, break.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
60,
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Diving right side. Got it. Running in the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead.
Set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Dolphins who have the ball, hoping they can flip the script because this game has been a nightmare for them so far. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
44, ready. 22, out.
He's got it. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook, wow, wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get set. 22, 32, stay. 21G, 21G.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
All right. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
2 and out from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Whoa. Hey.
Here's Tua again. And they pick him up again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 11-yard line.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Let's go now. 19 lock. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's complete inside the 35. He takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans throwing 6 more on the blowout.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
The kicker on.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans grow their lead yet again.
Titans 56. Dolphins 10. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Now Achane. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate them.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
56. Dolphins 16.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
That one connects. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans are running them out of the building. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I got to ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Here's Achane. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd 10. To throw, Tagovailoa. Completes it downfield to Kirk. Well, he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Right back to Kirk, and he's got it again. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd 10.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All right, come on. All right, go ahead, go. Ready? Stand
Achane. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And the Dolphin first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down. Here's Tua. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Another Dolphins first down.
First
down at the 16-yard line.
Achane running right. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here's a screen for Achane. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They get 2 on the play, and now they've got first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Trying to run it in, Achane. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Tua setting up to throw. Finds his fullback. And he's brought down at the line.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, do you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. Do you have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab, turbo 2, ice jab. Ready.
Achane. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
It's now 4th and goal.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will...
And they pick him off again! Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Dolphins 22.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Connects on the crosser. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Juju Brent stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Short pass brought in. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down carry for A.J. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our lasting image of this game. It's intercepted.